Sheriff Country's trailer highlights a massive difference from its parent series, which can make the crime drama exceed the expectations set by Fire Country as a result. Setting up Mickey's key relationships, Sheriff Country's trailer also made a point to emphasize her biggest problems, which did not involve her family but had everything to do with her role within Edgewater. How much her job within the sheriff's office means to Mickey already came up in Fire Country Season 2, which established her as the rule follower, in opposition to Sharon's more carefree attitude. Mickey's close connection to Wes Fox and how that impacts her standing in Edgewater is teased as a key Sheriff Country Season 1 theme by the trailer. Mickey's request to Wes hints at Sheriff Country's family issues not being as big as Fire Country's. Mickey can be seen asking her father to be involved in Sky's life as a good example for her daughter in Sheriff Country's trailer. That could never have been anticipated from Wes and Mickey's interactions in Fire Country Season 3, Episode 16, where their conflict had evidently to do with Wes's attachment to his growing business clashing with Mickey's role. The introduction of a better relationship between Mickey and Wes as early as in Sheriff Country's trailer establishes their bond as secure. While this doesn't mean there won't be misunderstandings, it also doesn't let a conflict be at the heart of their bond. This is in perfect antithesis to Fire Country's premise of Riley's tragedy destroying Bode and Vince's bond. Instead, Mickey's familiar bonds look fairly stable in Sheriff Country's trailer. Between her leaning on Wes and Bode and Sharon's appearances, Mickey looks entirely supported in whatever she may face. With her family not being the main driver of Sheriff Country's drama, the onus falls on Mickey's role within law enforcement clashing with her past, influencing how Edgewater sees her. Why Sheriff Country's different approach regarding the Fox family is good. Morena Baccarin as Mickey Fox standing among a group of officers in Fire Country. How Wes and Mickey's relationship was framed in Fire Country Season 3, Episode 16's ending, through Wes choosing his business over Mickey, hinted at their bond being as complicated as Bode and Vince's conflictual relationship of Fire Country Season 1. This could have implied that Sheriff Country prioritized its protagonists' chaotic relationships over crime fighting, like Fire Country did with firefighting. By focusing on Mickey's troubles to convince Edgewater to trust her, Sheriff Country's trailer eliminates the overwhelming weight interpersonal relationships had in Fire Country over the firefighting action. This establishes whatever may happen in Mickey's personal life as secondary to Mickey's story within the sheriff's office, breaking a trend in the Fire Country franchise. Mickey's dedication to her job thus allows Sheriff Country to feel completely fresh in comparison to Fire Country, doing so by bypassing an approach to focus on relationship drama more than through its being a procedural drama. This way, Sheriff Country can surpass its parent series, appearing completely separate from Fire Country and what it inspired.